What is up everyone? Today we talk about the new artifact. Two things in this video. The first one, I want to show you some gameplay with the Plume Monarch versus some Martial Sage with way more power with that artifact and with the Beast Robot to compare the two kind of damage, alright? In the second part of the video, I will try my luck. This is a big word, in fact, because I'm not planning to spend a lot. I want to spend like $50 to $100 maximum, and if I am lucky to obtain the artifact, then it is great. If I am not, it's okay, you know? I'm playing mainly a Warbringer, so I'm not expecting that artifact to be that great on the Warbringer, but just in case if I'm lucky to get it, then I will try it before the end of the event so you know more about it, alright? So let's start with the description of the artifact so we understand how it works, then I will show you some gameplay, and finally I will try my luck. After the battle starts, attack speed, great for the Plume Monarch, energy regen speed, great for tanky players, and pal attack speed increase by 10%, so great for the pal classes, but nothing is good for the Warbringer apparently, so this is one of the reasons why I don't want to push too much on that event, because I don't feel like it's gonna be that great on a Warbringer, and this is my main class at the moment. Then basic attack, combo, and counter hits have 8% chance, and pal basic attack and combos hits have a 15% chance to deal some damage equal to 1% of the target's max HP, ignoring the immunity. So the more the attacks you have, the higher the chance, the more the procs you will have on the opponent, dealing a lot of damage on max HP. This is max HP and not current HP, so normally it's supposed to release high damage, right? So let's check that directly. And for that, I am on Discord. Thank you so much, ChessOS, for sharing that gameplay with me. So this is his character, 143 million power, and he's fighting versus a Martial Sage with 10 million more power. So this is the video here. So let me zoom in a bit so you see what is happening here. So on that first gameplay, he is using the new artifact. So you can see the damage he can release on the target here. So sometimes he's getting some shields and he's healing, and you can see that the shield is breaking very fast. And unfortunately, he's dying very fast, but he's also using the Cinder Wolf, which means that during a period of time when he falls down below 40 or 50% HP, he has a crazy burst of damage and he's immune to damage, alright? So this is what happens right here. You can see that all of a sudden he's losing a lot of HP. This is the Cinder Wolf, and so he has a higher burst of damage during that period, alright? So he is able to beat that tank here. So I asked him to share the stats with me. So you have normally the stats here. So he's comparing the stat, alright? So let's pause that. This is his HP, and you can see the HP of the opponent. This is way above. This is his own attack. This is not a very high attack, to be honest. And his crit rate is not at 100% with that build, but he has more than 100% combo, alright? 3,452 crit resistance on the target, so this is very high for a Martial Sage. So this is a very tanky build in front. So let's scroll down and check the rest. Okay, a 42% ignore combo, so he has the 40% coming from the talent tree, and he has 2.11% more coming from the divining path. So this is very strong versus other players. They have the ignore combo and the ignore counter. 45% here is very nice as well. Not a very high amount of regeneration, close to 8%. This is sufficient for the power it has. 0.14% in origin. It is coming from the divining path one more time. Alright, the combo multiplier, he has a 46,000% combo multiplier, and I forgot to check the crit damage. 9,600, alright? 55% combo damage resistance, so this is not maxed out. Normally, you should be around 80%. If you want to be very efficient with that, 70% is the max you can have at once, alright? But when you have 80%, the opponent is reducing you are reducing the combo damage resistance by 40% with your class skill during 8 seconds, something like that. So the more you have, the better. But 70% normally is pretty nice, 80% generally is what players are trying to have. And so 37.6% damage resistance at the bottom, so it is pretty tanky, right? But unfortunately, he doesn't have a crazy amount of damage resistance, so I would love to try that by my own. So if I can obtain it, that would be awesome. But I will try that later. So now it is the same opponent with the Beast Robot that time, so let's compare what is happening here. The thing is that the Beast Robo, it rely a lot on your attack speed. Here you can see, based on the movement of the character here on the screen, the animation speed, that he is not slowed down. If it was the case, the result would be different. And here he died at that time, but then it depends on luck. If you retry again and again, it's gonna be different sometimes. So you don't have a crazy difference in comparison with the Beast Robo, but he was able to beat him with the other artifact. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that, but this is the only gameplay I have and that I can show you. So let me know your thoughts about that in the comment, guys. Alright, so back in game, let's open that, let's complete my quest here. I'm just gonna check here. I spent to get the 2 columns, as I'm always doing, so I have a lot more rewards in here, and I have more resources to try in the lucky event, okay? So without further ado, oh, I need to do that. I need to complete that stage, and after that I will try my luck on the event, alright? So I have more things to try. It should go fast. It's not that easy to do that on computer though, but whatever. Okay, almost the boss phase. Come on, just accelerate that. Alright, more power. I need to get closer to them if I want to beat them. Alright, the boss. I'm gonna stay here, so he's gonna take all my attacks, I guess, and it should go fast. Or I should die fast as well. I suppose, I don't know. Okay, there is a 1 HP here, so let's take that. I just want to avoid the attacks. If I stay here, I'm taking everything. That is perfect. Amazing. Got another HP here. It's alright, I can take a few damage. I can handle that. I got only 2 HP left, so I need to be careful. There is another one here. If I stay here, do I take the damage? Apparently no. Alright, I'm gonna get in the middle, take that HP here, and the boss is dead. Perfect. So I can claim that. Oh, I have to challenge this one as well. I forgot to do that yesterday, so let's do that quick. Amazing skills, as you can see here. So let's take that as I did on the previous stage. Come on, come closer, come faster. So I can jump to the summons. Yeah, so I'm getting closer to them here so I can kill them before they fire at me. And the boss is starting with the big attack here. Okay, why not? Okay, perfect for now. Could avoid that. Alright, I took 1 hit, it's okay. Just need to be careful and dodge the other attacks. I healed, perfect. Go to the right. Look at these dodges, that is perfect, amazing, right? Okay, I'm gonna stay here, so I dodge everything, and now I move to the left. Okay, I took 1 hit, but it's alright. Another hit. Normally the boss should die very fast, very soon, so it shouldn't be a threat. Gonna stay here and the boss is dead. Perfect. So I can claim that, and tomorrow is the last day, so if I have the artifact, I will try to do a video before the end, okay? Alright, so it is time to try my luck. I'm gonna start opening the red ones. Refresh. The red one again. I can't refresh anymore, unfortunately, so now I'm forced to open everything. So let's just open everything now. Alright, refresh. Unlock everything, nothing for now. This is just a different design for the event, but you have the same probabilities to obtain the rare artifacts. So nothing is changing here. By the way, there is the costume and the back accessory. Okay, nothing for now. Am I gonna have some luck today? Alright, nothing left. I spent everything, but normally I can spend some points in the battle pass and get more things. So let's claim everything. The battle pass is over already. So let's go back in here. I have 55 more, which is not a lot, but I already have the costume, so I was able to cut on that. So this is pretty cool. Give me the artifact before the 300 draws. That would be awesome. First time it would happen to me, so that would be insane for my video. Do that once for me, please. Alright, nothing more, so I'm forced to open them by hand. Just gonna open the rarest ones. And I have nothing more, so that time I'm forced to spend a bit. So let's open that. I want at least to hit the 300, so I'm forced to take a big pack, in fact, if I want to do that. So let's spend 100. This is everything I'm going to spend today, alright? Okay, back in here with an extra 140. Just gonna end the 5 I have here. Free refresh, open the red one, refresh, and let's continue. Come on, give me some luck. I need a crazy luck if I want to obtain the artifact. Nothing for now. And I still don't have the back accessory, by the way. Okay, I'm getting closer to the 300, so normally if I have some luck, it could proc the artifact. Alright, but nothing is happening, unfortunately, so let's open that. The yellow ones. And still nothing for now. 15 more advanced draws if I want to obtain the back accessory. I have some cashback with Aptoide, so I'm just gonna purchase a few packs. Before continuing, I suppose that I can purchase that. Other payment method. Aptoide cashback. $20. Not sure, but I think that I can purchase this one more time. No, I can't, but I can take this one for sure. So I got a bit more. Let's see if I can purchase this one as well. Yes, I can. And this one, of course, I have some diamonds, so I can take it. Alright, so I have 60 more draws. Finger crossed. It can happen. Just open them first before ending the line. Oh, I got the crystal, so that is super lucky. But this is not the artifact, unfortunately. Alright, it can still happen. So come on. Still nothing? Oh, I got the costume one more time, so I have been lucky on that. Crazy luck, but still no artifact. So this is lucky, but unlucky at the same time. Nothing more here. Alright, come on. Still nothing. Last draws. Oh, come on. I deserve that. And I need that for my channel, so I can try that. Come on, give it to me. Last draws, guys, and unfortunately, there is absolutely nothing here. And I am at 386 draws, 9 more advanced to get the back accessory. Yeah, at least. I already spent a bit, so let's try to get the back accessory, right? Let's try to get that, and I have a free refresh, so $50 more, so 150 and nothing more than that, okay? Just for the back accessory, and then it's over. Okay, so let's unlock the 6 here. Free refresh. I'm gonna take this one here. Let's take the yellow ones at the same, by the way, before refreshing. Let's refresh and let's redo the same. But unfortunately, no luck here. So now, I'm gonna continue doing that, in fact. Open the red and the yellows first before continuing. Come on. Give me something, please. Now it doesn't want to come. Getting closer to the back accessory here, but no trace of the artifact. Alright, refresh again. Ah, come on. These last days, the game is shitting on me, clearly. It doesn't give anything great to me. I mean, I'm talking about the artifact. And no, absolutely nothing, but I still have some cash back, so I suppose that I can purchase something as well. I think I have maybe $10 in cash back. I'm not even sure about that. Other payment method. Yes, I have enough, so I'm gonna purchase this one as well. Got 18 more. So where I am from the back accessory, one more advanced. Alright, so it is here. So I got the back accessory. But that was on the guarantee, so we can't say that I was lucky here. So let's open the rest. Free refresh, and I have nothing left. Can I purchase at least this one? No, I'm forced to use my credit card now. There is no luck, guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it. So, no more videos. I apologize. I don't want to spend more in this game for that artifact. In fact, I want to save some money. I'm waiting for the Staff of Hermes because apparently it's an amazing one to kill tanks. So I'm gonna stop here. Tomorrow, I will have just a few more draws after completing the event here. So I'm gonna try again, but I'm not planning to spend more here. Let me know in the comments if you were lucky, if you have this artifact, and what do you think about the artifact, by the way. Let me know what class you are using with the artifact. Is it better than other artifacts you had before, and are you able to kill tanks with that artifact? So let me know all the details in the comments. Have a really nice day, guys. Really good luck on that event and whatever you are doing. Have a nice day. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.